Good Thursday evening, everybody. If you want a good, quick meal throughout the week, I've got an easy recipe of macaroni, beef, and tomatoes. Some people call it goulash. It's something like that. What I've already done was I browned the hamburger meat. I got about a pound of hamburger meat in here. You want to get it good and done. And then I've got a few things I want to add to it. I'm going to add some garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, about a couple of teaspoons, some Italian seasoning, and some salt. Now you need to be careful on the salt because the tomatoes that I'm going to use a couple of cans of diced tomatoes in the pot later on during the cooking time, and they may have salt. Just depends on how much salt that you want to use. You want to use in moderation. Now I want to add. This is a pound of macaroni, pound box of macaroni. I'm going to use half of it. It's about 8 ounces of macaroni, and then I've got some chicken broth. This is low sodium. This is about 1.5 quarts. You'll need about a couple of cups to start with to help the macaroni cook. Now it's very important that you keep an eye on this, because when the chicken broth starts boiling down, you will want to add more to it. I'm going to let it cook for about maybe 10-15 minutes or so until the macaroni gets tender, and then stay tuned for the finished product. Welcome back, everybody. It's been about 15-20 minutes or so that this has been cooking. Probably not even that long. You just want to cook it just long enough until the macaroni is tender. Notice that it has thickened up quite a bit, and that's what you want it to do. It is very important that you keep liquid in at all times so the macaroni doesn't stick to the pan. And if you run out of chicken broth like I did, I just add a little bit of water at a time. You won't be able to tell the difference. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple of cans of diced tomatoes. Now, if you had a quart of some home canned tomatoes, that would work just as great too. And I'm going to stir it and let it cook for a few more minutes until it is good and done. And I'll tell you what, this is ideal to make for a homecoming at church, maybe a family get-together, potluck, whatever that you want to do. I want you to look. It looks fantastic. This is good to eat by itself. You may want to eat with some bread, whatever that you want to. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe, like my videos. Clean comments are welcome. Have a good evening.